Alright, Chase Lee Hockey here, Blue Futon. I am pumping these out like crazy. And this one, if you expect me to pronounce it, just read the title of this movie. So what is this about? Pretty simple premise. This is another Indian film, and this is a cop who has been out of the game for 6 years, 45 days, something like that, and he's married someone, but he's got to come back to the force because his old ex-girlfriend is now wanting him to help catch the CEO and trade him with a prisoner. So did I like this film? This was probably the more comical side that I've seen in some of these Indian films, because I don't lie, most of the movies that come to America that are Indian in nature, like RRR, you have Vikram, you have KGF, not mistaken, and you have other ones that are a lot more violent and a lot more serious, more like gangster epics or war movies or just like bombastic action. This was more of a mix of a light-hearted comedy and some action in the end, but this is more of a movie about, love triangles and more comedy. And I thought majority of the movie was pretty funny. When the action was there, it was fine, but like I said, do not expect action in this movie. It has something at the very end and something at the very beginning, if you want to put it that way. And the very end one, it isn't edited the greatest just because it's trying to be more comedic to a point of like, oh, he went to level 3 chaos and so he's back to normal. I do think there are some characters that do kind of fall off the map, like some family members or like things that do occur. Like there's this teacher subplot which kind of ties everything together. I don't know if it ties everything together as well as it should because it's so minimalist in this 2-hour and 40-minute movie that you're like, when it does finally come back into play, you kind of forget about it. And then you're just like, oh, I understand what you're trying to do about talking about, teachers and not just friends, about who you are as a person today, which I completely understand that message, but connecting it to the overall storyline kind of just felt off overall in that message. And there's a lot of fourth wall breaking and some people might not like it. I was okay with it. But overall, the title of this movie, I am seriously not going to try to do it because I would butcher it and it would just be comical and maybe offensive. But if you just want to watch a kind of a lighthearted movie, this one can work. Chase Sock here, the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. What about this Blue Futontopia? You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. For a great day. I can watch this tape tomorrow, a week from now, a month, and a year from now. I'm single freaking one of you. And I think I still got Wolfman, Diva, Presence, Grand Theft, Hamlet, and a couple other ones. So I'm getting close to being caught up. Oh, and Dogman, and Green and Gold, and Valiant 1. Oh, God, I have so many more to do.